What is up, everybody in the YouTubes, and welcome home. Got a new update. It seems like it's a little bit late for Valentine's Day, but never too late for love, I guess. Be it romantic, platonic, or whatever else. And I don't know why the website's loading up so slowly, but here's my favorite character right here, Eddie dear. I did not mean for that to rhyme. So, hop, skip, and a jump, and you're ushered into a colorful, serendipitous world of Welcome Home. It only takes one stroll down the neighborhood to know this is just the nicest little place you've ever seen. Watch Wally and his colorful array of friendly neighbors learn about the vibrant world around them and take part in the nonsensical fun. And welcome to the Welcome Home website. Feel free to explore the humble homepage and learn more about the puppet show, now lost to obscurity. Thank you for visiting. I just noticed Eddie's watch has the same clock face as the clock tower in the neighborhood. What's this? Entry Eddie. Okay. Something weird's going on here in the background. Why did it go red for a second? What's this? What the heck? Ring, ring, ring. Huh. There seems to be a phone in the envelope. Do y'all say envelope or envelope? Because I've heard both. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Boop, 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 boop. Ding dong, ding dong, ding. Banana phone. Let me just put on my headphones real quick to see if the phone says anything. If there's any audio in here. 1 second. Okay, my headphones are synced. Wonder where the envelope went. Into the void, I guess? Was this...
Mail call. Do you get it? I have been thinking about what this is.
What we have together.
I have been looking for a word. I have trouble with words.
I have trouble with names.
But there is something I have learned.
Connection.
Do you know what that is?
I don't
Bound together.
I don't think that's Wally.
That binds them.
At first, I thought it was the physical. String.
Paper.
Plastic.
But
It is more than that. Hope. Anger.
necessity.
Without these details. Without these names.
It can be understood much easier.
It is a line. You and I.
We are connected.
Yeah, I don't.
This line,
cannot be seen.
but it is there
I show it to you.
with what you can understand. Cord, screens.
Eyes,
When you pick up the phone, our
connection,
is made. One day, this line will be unable to be
broken.
even if you do not pick up the phone. We will be bound together.
Connected.
Our connection, however, is weak.
The line frees.
And so,
The line falls apart.
when it is unraveled,
I repair the line.
and when the screen glows,
Our connection returns.
but it is not long before it is gone again.
Lately,
My connections, my lines,
have been severed elsewhere.
I do not know why. I wonder, what is... I have a new game for you. It is called
Mend,
To
mend.
is to fix. When a seam on your neck begins to open,
You mend it closed.
when a butterfly is ripped apart,
You mend it back together.
What the heck are you talking about?
connection is cut to pieces like paper.
You mend the line to make it whole.
You will do it like I do. Find a blind spot,
Find a weak spot.
rip it open,
Climb inside.
and mend the line. Return what you mend back to where it belongs.
Like nothing ever happened.
I am done talking. Play the game.
Win.
Enjoy your prize.
Remember it for me.
Until I call you again, keep your smile merry and always know that I love you.
Very much.
Home.
Does not need to be here.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't think that's Wally. I haven't been this freaked out since like the Julie update or the Poppy update. What does it say? Wally phone? Yeah. How about this eye? Oh yeah, it's the well, that happened. We have a new stuff in About Us and Discoveries and News in the Neighborhood. And Wally still isn't here. Dear reader, love is in the air. We're happy to write to you that we discovered more findings that we feel really carry the spirit of Welcome Home's beloved mailman, Eddie Dear, and my favorite Welcome Home character. Did you know he created a holiday of his very own in the neighborhood? It's called Mail-in-Time Day, and it has our hearts all aflutter. So relax and enjoy our newest discoveries, and make sure to wander to the new pages for some extra information. I wonder what is on the Prying Eyes website about us. What's new in here? Oh, here's another tear. Orange letter. I know it's weird to be getting a letter from me of all people, but I wanted to make this as private as possible. For whatever reason, there are a few people who felt uncomfortable with you bringing an old design into that cowboy story of yours. I haven't the foggiest idea what they could be alluding to, but maybe it's a matter of something. It seems like everyone was holding their tongue about it, since I didn't hear any complaints when the prop was being made. You know how it is. Nobody wants to be the bad guy in the room. Nobody wants to hurt each other's feelings. I assume you know what they're talking about, though. Personally, I say you don't have anything to worry about, so no one seems mad about it. But catch me up on it, catch me up on what's so bad about it. I want details. By the way, I got my very own typewriter. Aren't I a professional? I guess, I guess that's somebody who worked on the show. Or something. Discoveries. We got a storybook and the radio. Yeah, I figured this looked different. A green letter. This kind of looks like Sally. Or Julie or Poppy. Actually, I think it is Poppy because of the flower and the bird. Hello, my darling. I'm taking it upon myself to write you a poem. You are my star, who is so divine, because you twinkle, because you shine. But do you know what stars also tend to do if they burn too bright? Burn out. So there are letters here, huh? Let me open up the notepad. Let's see, we got a green eye. For goodness sake, take a break and bask in the sun. I read an article about this. It's called Being a Workaholic. It's when you work and work yourself to the bone. And I know you're up all hours of the night doing just that. As a mistress of the night myself. Okay. I know you're no night owl. I don't know if that's Poppy. So next time you find yourself restless in the dark, come find me instead, please. Well, what? Mend it and take it to the mailbox. Huh. I like what you're doing here, clown, with the... While you're at it, drop something and see me. You're a lovely dove missing them. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Hmm. No, I'll figure that out later. Maybe. Well, the community will, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, welcome home community. What we got? Ooh. I thought Frank already had a storybook. Valentine Day storybook record. An Incredible Things storybook record. Let's go to the bottom. Frank's favorite chair. That's from the last update. Yeah, this one freaks me out a bit. Something here, isn't it? Oh, I thought that was something weird about the chalkboard, right? No? This is a new story? I don't remember if it is. Yeah, that butterfly looks weird. Anyway. Huh. Ballad of Amos Valentine. Recovery in progress. Check back on October 2nd. Cool. Cool. Painterly perspective. Being truly joyful. I don't remember the Painterly Perspective series. I think we're gonna stay with the storybooks until the end. In the radio. The Darling broadcast. This is new? Yeah, it might be. What's new in the neighborhood? What changed? There's a new bug. Looks like there's a new bug here. Or has this bug always been here? Let's check on an Eddie. Frank. This seems normal. Julie. She seems no. They seem. Sally. I think I'm gonna save Wally for last. See what's going on with him. Barnaby, Poppy, Howdy. They all seem pretty normal. Okay. Yeah, everybody seems normal. What's different here? Besides all the Valentine's decorations. Let me go to away from prying eyes for a second. Let's see if there's anything new here. Or if it's blank. Seems to be blank. Like it was deleted or something. Well, I guess we'll check out the storybooks and radio shows. Oh, news? Well, they have new outfits. August 23rd. Yeah. I'm a day late. Oh well. Mail call, stamped and addressed to you, dear neighbor. What we been up to these past few months? What have we been up to these past few months? Well, we've been digging around in our array of damaged merchandise in search of finding befitting Welcome Home's friendliest and most reliable mailman, Eddie Dear. Although not many items depicted Eddie Dear as a central focus, but we have found a few that truly reflect just the sort of character he was. Always determined, always punctual, and always willing to lend a helping hand. We're a little sad, admittedly, as we weren't able to get all of that we were working on completed in time. But we didn't want you all to wait any longer and wanted to share what we had. Never fear, dear neighbor dear. Return October 2nd this year for a few more findings pertaining to our favorite redhead. And we've even managed to clean up a bit of a Lucky Lou book titled Ballad of Almost Valentine. We can't say much further. We're also happy to write that we found a few more items about Frank Frankly that answered a few things for us. Head to Discoveries to see for yourself. That's all for now, but don't forget to come back soon to see what else there is. Most important of all, if you ever feel yourself getting lost, think of Eddie's signature line. Whether letter or parcel, whether rain or snow or shine, we weathered the weather and never decline. And it inspired us to keep going despite the odds, and we hope it does for all of you. We thank you all for your continued support and hope you won't forget us. And don't forget to wave a pie. Welcome Home Restoration Project. Cool. The next update is right around the corner. Not a year. But I'm not rushing Clown. They can take as long as they need to. Large border PNG. Let's go to the radio show.
Let your mind wander. The Playfellow Workshop proudly presents a darling broadcasts.
Welcome in, or should I say, welcome home. You're right on time. I'm your Frankly Frank host, Frank Frankly.
And I'm your co-host who loves you the mosty most. It's your favorite rainbow monster, Julie Joyful.
Frankly speaking, we're here to bring you a darling broadcast. So sit back, relax, and allow us to soothe your restless ears with good news brought to you from our home to yours.
Sorry about that.
Julie, I said soothe the
My
restless
phone
ears,
went off.
not make them more restless.
Soothe? I thought you said to make a big ruckus.
Oh, I didn't say that at all. In any case, it is just as it seems, dear listeners.
We are happy to report that we've gone from being your nature newscasters to your darling broadcasters, but just for today.
That's right. But not to worry. Wally and Barnaby are not as far away as they seem.
They're not? Phew! And here I was worried we'd have to sound the alarm.
Julie! I am saying we have quite a different broadcast this time around. One that I believe would be the perfect opportunity to teach everyone a little more about a different aspect of springtime.
Really, Franklykins?
Really, Julie dear. As we all know, springtime arrives in home with lush green fields sprinkled with newly bloomed flowers of all shapes and hues. These picturesque visuals may not be too unfamiliar to the springtime felt and seen by many of our young listeners at home.
Oh, wowee! Talk about a rosebud. Good stuff to smell.
Precisely, Julie. But that's not all that makes up springtime. Once you walk outside your cozy abode, you'll be pleasantly surprised to find someone else there, just waiting to welcome you to the newly changed season.
Is it little me?
Sometimes, but I'm referring to home's smallest residents. There's a
bugs?
plentiful array of creatures that make up this neighborhood's colorful ecosystem. Insects, mollusks, crustaceans. I'm talking, of course, about bugs in all of their splendor.
Golly! Sounds more like we're hosting Howdy's family reunion.
Julie. Actually, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was.
Joining us live to tell us more about these little fellows is none other than Wally Darling and Barnaby B. Beagle. Wally, Barnaby, can you hear us from outside?
Yes, this is Wally Darling,
And Barnaby B. Beetle.
and we're your insect inspectors. We're on the scene, bringing you the buzz from the bees.
And getting you in the wall about the woozies, twosies, lefties, righties, about why Frank made us go outside to talk about the worms.
Just in time for springtime. We're speaking to you now from a few colorful trees that are said to house some of our tiniest neighbors.
Exciting! So, what's the news amongst the bugs, Wally?
I don't know. I don't speak bug.
Good one, Wall. Julie, hit it.
Julie, don't encourage him. As I was saying, fret not, Wally. That's why I've sent you both outside. No matter where you look, you'll come to realize you're not so far away from a delightful new specimen. Before we begin, however, we need to get properly prepared. You can't start your research without a field journal, after all. So, let's all get our pencils and paper out to begin recording our findings.
Oh, pencils, paper. Why, there's Frankfurter. You're putting us to work now, like some kind of pencil-pushing paper enjoyer.
That's right. I want our listeners at home to sketch out all of the new and unfamiliar species we'll be finding today while we get to learn more about them, like an honest-to-goodness insect inspector. So get to work, Mr. Beetle.
Yeah! What he said!
Oh, I never. Are you hearing this, Walls?
Yes, I have my pencil and paper ready, Frank?
Oh, brother.
You know, I think I might save the storybooks for October because the recordings might be over an hour after this.
Just in time, too. It looks like a bug is coming out of the tree as we speak.
Wonderful! Then
Either that or I could do a part 2 of this, trying to solve the word jumble from the letters.
let's begin. Why don't you describe what you're seeing, Wally?
This bug is blue and very long, with a lot of little yellow legs. Its body is made of circles, with funny markings on each circle that
Sounds like a
look
centipede.
like an eye. This bug has a round head with a pair of antennas on top made of 3 round balls each. It looks like it has 3 eyes on its head, but the eye in the middle is open.
What?
I like its eyelashes.
That's a Geophilimorpha, a dozing blue centipede. It's a docile creature that only seems to come out to bathe in the sun before scurrying back into the dark, cozy crevice where they can typically be found.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
If it looks like they're sleeping, you'd find yourself sorely mistaken. The eyes on the side of their face are actually false eye markings, much like the ones on their back. Nestled between their bobbing antenna is their single true eye. Thankfully for the dozing blue centipede, their antennas act as an additional tool to allow them to navigate their surroundings.
You know what? Still my kind of guy.
Yes, I wish I had antenna too.
Hey, how do you like my drawing walls? I hated a party hat.
It's beautiful. I like the hat.
Good to see you're working alongside us, Barnaby.
What can I say? I've turned over a new leaf. And what do you know? The leaf I turned over has got a bug hiding underneath.
That's so nice that it just warms your heart. Don't it, Frank?
More like antagonizes it.
He said a pun. Julie, hit it.
You got it!
Oh, Julie. Against my better judgment, go ahead, Barnaby.
I'd be happy to. Allow me to entomologist what I'm looking at. I think I'm seeing a smallish, biggish bug. It's huge, but only little, with 8 legs even.
Sounds like a
Pretty
spider.
hardy-looking guy, too. I bet it could lift a whole crate of apples all on its own.
Really? That's remarkable. Could it be a type of spider? A beetle? Keep going.
Let's see. There's a couple of striped antennas on the head.
Oh, it's
But,
it's Howdy.
Feeling around, I bet. The guy's green too.
It's
With a
Howdy.
smidge of blue markings on
Howdy,
top.
filler.
One might use the scientific term head to describe this anomaly. Tastefully coiffed, I might add.
Hold on. Allow me to add those details to the drawing. And that's Howdy. Barnaby! Oh, I should have known.
Not now, frankly, Pooh. You're interrupting my research for the kids at home. Where was I? Oh, yeah. This bug's got a big red schnoz.
That's Howdy.
Unmistakably clownish in nature. Would it be the honking type? Who could say? What's that about my schnoz, wise guy?
Hello, Howdy. We are admiring it from afar.
Yeah, bugs is our business. Frank's got us playing Inspect Connector. He's working us like a couple of dogs.
But You are a dog.
But you're not, Wally. And that just ain't right.
You're insect inspectors. And that's preposterous. I'm trying to teach you something.
Well, if you ask this bug, I say being inspected by an insect inspector is just plain wrong. Who goes around looking at folks under a magnifying glass, making comments about the shape of their antennas like he ain't in the room?
I mean,
As a grown caterpillar, I ought to give Frank a piece of my mind. But as a beloved town store clerk, I know the customer is always right, bird-brained or not. Speaking of birds, this pill's got a loyal consumer to inch toe. So long, fellas.
So long.
is it going
Howdy.
to Poppy?
So long. I thought he said only an inch.
Enough! Wally, why don't you tell us about one more bug? Preferably before my head spins off my body.
You've got it. I see one more. It's on one of Home's shutters.
Oh, he's not gonna like that.
This bug has a small oval body with 2 orange wings covered in little white flowers. It has a little yellow tail. It has 6 yellow legs and 6 yellow paws. There is a big red flower around its neck, and its yellow head is a circle with 2 antennas on top. It has a face with 2 round eyes, a nice smile, and a little pink tongue in a blue mouth. It also has a black round nose.
Ah, the Dynasties Canis parvus, or as we call it, the Buggle. It's quite a mischievous
Yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds like one of the toys they found.
little creature that enjoys playing with others. Despite its high energy, it can often be found in flower beds where they bask in the sunshine. It blends in quite nicely, too, considering all of the flowers on its wings.
Yes, but this one is different. Its wings are spread, and there is a crack down the middle of its back.
Oh, my! You are in the middle of a very important stage of the Buggle's lifespan. Do you remember what it is, Wally? I've told you about this before, but
Metamorphosis?
now you'll actually be able to witness it firsthand for yourself. How lucky are you?
Are we lucky?
You are! Although some bugs enter a cocoon to reach their next stage of life, the one you found is a special case. The Buggle is what we would regard as a nymph, a type of bug that goes through a process called an incomplete metamorphosis. That means it'll gradually grow into adulthood by shedding its skin over and over again. But you two are seeing what could be its last round of molting.
If anybody watching this knows about bugs, is this true?
By completing its final metamorphosis. Isn't that exciting?
I'm jumping with joy over here, pal.
Me too! Wally, quickly, describe its form to our audience as it leaves its exoskeleton behind.
I'm about to leave my exoskeleton behind.
Stop the buses!
What? Julie? This isn't a newspaper.
It looks like you're forgetting something this time, Frank. We can't spoil the big Buggle surprise on the radio. The Buggle is one of the many cutie crawlers found in the Welcome Home Grow-A Pal collection of transformation toys. Brought to you by Marlo. Why spoil the fun for our young listeners when they can purchase an egg of their favorite neighborhood bug and be a part of the transmogrification process for themselves? Think of our listeners, Frank!
Yeah, Frank. Think of the children.
Well then, let's meet down the middle. How about you give us a thoughtful opinion on what you're seeing instead, Wally?
All right. Home won't like it, but I think it's beautiful.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Well, I saw the whole thing, and I think I'd pick a different word. Hey, home! You got something beautiful but to creep up and crawl all over your windows. Quit shuttering your shutters, and I'll get it to stop bugging you.
That's all we have to report for today. We have been your insect inspectors on the scene, bringing you the buzz from the bees.
And the ABCDs of the LMNOPs of the QRSTUVs.
I'm Wally Darling,
And I'm Barnaby B. Stinkbug.
and we bid you a fond farewell. Don't forget to wave up high.
Let me just... Ow! Quit slapping me around.
I sure hope they get that bug off home. I know if I had a big beetle on me, I'd be shaking in my petals.
What about that time you were covered in butterflies?
That's different, Frank. They were helping me out. I wanted to see if they could carry me away.
Well, how'd it go?
Well,
Oh, well. Oh, you. That's a good one.
another good one is the sponsor of tonight's episode. A Darling broadcast is sponsored by Welcome Home's favorite bottled jubilations, Joy. Feeling down and feeling beat? Take a swig of something sweet. You'll fix your slack, get back on track, and see that Joy gives you what you lack. So find your knack with this flavor attack. It'll keep you coming back and back.
There's never been a catchier sentiment said, Julie. It was a little scary with how quickly you said that, though.
That's because I'm brimming with it, Frank. Joy runs through this rainbow monster from the tips of my horns to my sweet little paws. What about you, though, Frank? Do you like it? Tell me you like it.
It certainly tastes, if that's what you're asking. Maybe it takes a rainbow monster's palate to understand the complex flavors.
Don't worry, Frankly Pooh. I'll drink a bottle of Joy every day for the both of us.
It's so kind of you to help me, Julie dear. Speaking of help, learning about bugs doesn't just stop with outdoor exploration and observation. There's many questions individuals may be asking themselves with no clear answer in sight.
What if the bugs get into your house and tuck each other into your bed? Whoa! What if they sneak into your bread box and eat all the bread?
That's correct. So join us as we take calls from our very own neighborhood and clear up any problems regarding our smallest residents.
We got our first caller coming in now. Neighbor, you're on the air.
Mr. Franklin, Mr. Apple, like the parcels you two picked up. This is Eddie Deer speaking. We got ourselves a problem here at Sally's house. We being Sally and I, and we've been itching to call you two as fast as we could, but I told Sally, now Miss Starlet, we can't go interrupting that talk show. We gotta wait our turn. And y'all know me, I'm never one to impose.
Let me that. Thank you. Franklin, Juliet, I need answers quickly. We have a serious dilemma. See, there is this collection of wretched little creatures that have intruded into my, not so humble, happy abode. Oh, they have nearly dismantled and despoiled my entire wardrobe, invaded my sanctimonious sanctuary, and brought devastation in its wake.
Something got in her walk-in closet. Oh, they look like butterflies, but I know full well they ain't. Because I ain't never seen a horde of butterflies eat a chartreuse king's robe the way these little fellas did.
Give that to me! As I was saying, well, I suppose he said it all. As of home falling prey to that buggle in your show, the mailman and I have managed to barricade those ravenous creatures into my hat closet. But they're going to eat me out of caps and capes soon, Franklin. What do I do? Sounds like some buggies hungry. This is no laughing matter, Juliet. We need solutions. Now!
Fret not, Sally, Mr. Deer. It sounds to me like you're dealing with a couple of costume moths. Tiniola blisselia habitus. It's quite funny. Unlike clothing moths, Costume moths have a strict diet of attire made specifically for theatrical performances in mind. Fun fact, the sort of clothing they eat dictates the shape and color of their wings.
You know
Mm.
what, Sal? That is a pretty fun fact.
Perhaps to the easily enthused, but not to I.
But the solution for your problem is actually quite simple. A strong sense to ward off
excuse me.
creatures like these and keep them out of your personal belongings.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Might I suggest a bushel of flowers? Lavender comes to mind for this sort of conundrum.
Oh, lavender! Oh, why didn't I think of that? I'd grow it outside my post office just for that very reason. Oh, Sal, we're gonna save those berets and bowler hats yet. I'll just run back to work real quick and go pick some up right now. Let me just get up and...
Eddie, no! You were the only thing barricading the door shut.
Oh, right, I was. Whoa!
Sounds like
I hope they're
we got
okay.
ourselves in a sticky situation.
I don't think that joke is entirely accurate for the situation. Well, why don't we move on?
That I can do, frankly, Boo. Neighbor, you're on the air.
Julie, dear, hello. Hello to you too, Frank. How are you two today? I heard the weather outside is just wonderfully warm.
We're very well.
But how well are you?
How kind of you to ask. So there's this, so you see, I've got a, how do I go about wording this? I don't want to be rude. It's just that there is a teeny tiny little fellow who flew in here, uninvited, mind you, straight in from my window and right down onto a plate of jam tarts I had put out for company.
And I'm the company.
Oh, yes, I brought my jam tarts out so I could share some with Howdy to say thank you for bringing me my groceries.
Sounds like somebody's hungry.
That was a little funny, but I resent that comical sound.
Frank, you know I'd never push a guest out of my home, invited or not, especially one so appreciative of my baking. It's just, oh, what am I to do?
I say, give him an old heave-ho, Pops. A bug that doesn't know when to buzz off is no company of mine. What are we doing calling Frank for anyway? I got a push broom with this little guy's name written all over it. Engraved even.
No, I want to be polite.
Poppy, howdy. I know how difficult it can be to have unwanted company in your home, but I promise you it can be done, with no hurt feelings and no violence necessary.
Thank goodness.
Oh, boo.
Just take a large cup and gingerly place it over your unexpected visitor. Then carefully slide a piece of paper underneath to keep it contained. Now you can easily pick up your guest and escort them out of your home without fuss.
Did you hear that, Howdy?
Already on it, Poppy. I'm such a nice guy, I even let the poor sap keep the tart.
Yes, I'm sure it didn't hear you wanting to smack it out.
Oh, Frank, thank you. Here I thought I would have to resort to being a cruel host and ask it to shoo. Now Howdy and I can both enjoy a nice breeze from the open window and a taste of these delicious jam tarts. Oh, my goodness. Another one just flew in. Howdy! Bring the cup again.
Another one? What do I look like? A taxi cab for bugs?
A taxi cab for bugs? Call that
A caterpillar.
Oh, that's a good one.
please.
This concludes our special airing of A Darling Broadcast, brought to you by the Playfellow Workshop in partnership with Joy. We hope we soothed your restless ears with good news brought to you from our home to yours. We also hope you learned a thing or two today. I believe it is important to remind oneself that bugs are not too different from a fellow resident. They are something not to be feared or despised, but to be understood and to live alongside in one's own neighborhood. We are all unique, complex, and integral parts of what makes our respective ecosystems so special.
Exactly,
Beautiful.
Frank.
The next time I see a big spider, I'm shaking all 8 of its little hands at the same time.
Thank you for saying so. Oh,
Even though
before we
bugs
go,
can be
do
creepy
you have any
sometimes.
parting words, Julie?
I sure do. Valentine's Day is coming up, ladies and letters. So memorize not forgetting to remember to get something extra special for your special son, Buggy.
Or your special son, Buddy? Do you get it? Like a flower bud.
Quit your day job, Frank, because you're hilarious.
Am I hearing things? Frank's still telling jokes now. Almost hit me over the noggin harder than I thought.
No, I heard it too.
Barnaby? Wally? What are you two doing back here?
We're here to help you wrap up the show, Frankly Fly. Besides, I think I earned my indoor privileges. I sniffed enough creepy crawlies for a dog's whole lifetime.
And I brought the exoskeleton.
And
Why?
you only brought the exoskeleton.
How fantastic! Then after the show,
Oh, yeah,
we
the
can all
Buggle.
spend our time together inspecting the shed cuticle of the Buggle for ourselves.
Oh, joy!
Oh, boy. You know what, Frank? I think nature's calling me back.
Funny. I don't hear anything.
That's all for today. We hope you all have a wonderful evening. And don't forget to wave up high.
And we love you very much.
Yes, that too. Good night.
That was funny. Seems to be something here. When? No, this is the creepy phone call. Something around here. I looked it up on Reddit. Gotta be something around here, around Barnaby. Paper texture besides Barnaby. I'm clicking where Wally used to be, but nothing's showing up. Oh yeah, the weird orange letter. Where was it? Here it was. Mend it, and then take it to the mailbox. This is perspective. Like that, right? Did I do it right? I don't know if I did it right. That's how you spell perspective. uncomfortable. Excuse me. So, I already clicked there. There might be a glitch here since. Wait. Oh yeah, the discoveries page with the green letter. Frank, are you sure it's an incomplete metamorphosis and not one of these letters? This is supposed to be everything. But what am I supposed to do with this? What else? Storybook? Oh, there's something new in toys? Eddie Deer Little Mailman Kit. I suppose the Mailman Kit is this. Because I don't see it otherwise. Also, in food? Something in food? And the crispy sweets. Oh! Wally's eye. Wrong way. Not here. Okay. If it's not there, then where? Was that something back in the radio section? Oh, I didn't notice that. There are 2 tears in the poster. You can do it. Dead end. Oh, I guess... No, wait, this was here to begin with, I think. In the music section. Howdy's Holiday Hall Blue. Yeah, there's something here. A Breen letter. Hello, mother dear. This is your favorite son here, writing to you from my neck of the woods to yours. It doesn't beat home, I'll tell you that much. But I've been just fine, Ma. How are you and Pa and Pops doing? Have you heard from my favorite sister and brother-in-law? What about my favorite nephews? What about my favorite everybody else? I've been meaning to give everyone a call, but you know how busy I get. Come to think of it, Ma. Forget this back and forth with the blank. Too slow for my liking. I say we plan for another family reunion. My treat. I'm all about the holidays. You can leave old what's-his-face at home, though. He's always yapping my ear off about something new. Some new such and such he's writing. I don't got patience for it. Hope to hear back from you soon. Love, your good apple. Howdy. P.S. Alright, you can bring what's-his-face. Sounds like the letter here is O. And what's the scramble? Mail. You see, it's easy for me when it's I'm not that good with word jumble, to be honest. With Junior Jumbo, as my pirates would put it from Undertale. Okay. What else does it say on the Reddit? The Playfellow exhibition page. Anything new here? Excuse me. Still says wrong way. Anything else? Doesn't seem like it. A letter from Frank to Wally. I guess Clown didn't put new on everything since that might have been too obvious. Where they put the tears in the website. Combing through all these pictures to see if I can find any other tears. I said there was something in the neighborhood page with Frank. Oh, how the heck did I not see that texture on the chin? Pink letter. And there's a H. Oh, sorry for bumping the mic. Hello, I'm writing to you from my new home. It's so exciting. I unpacked my last box a week ago. I made myself a something sandwich. As soon as I got done with, then went right to sleep. I'm sorry I haven't given you a heads up about it. I've just been so tired. I know you're still mad for me for leaving, and I never wanted to leave you in blank like that. It was a really sudden offer, and I know it will be tough, but this feels like a chance to grow. Could you please write back or answer the telephone when you feel like talking to me? I miss you. I want to see you again soon. What word is it? Devastation, it says. Devastation, no breathing. Devastation. To leave you in devastation, huh? That's weird. Something about Eddie's here. Oh! How the heck did I not notice that tear either? Return here. Return the mail. Julie? What about her? Out home, Julie's house. To Sally from Sally. That's funny. Something about a gray shed next to Frank's house, but I don't see it. Nothing, huh? Well, I think I'm gonna end the video. Cause, I don't know. I haven't found anything else here. What the heck? Staircase? Bookshelf, living room. And a clock. That's Wally's shadow. I guess this is what home looks like on the inside. Storybook. And the key to something. Kitchen. Clicking on everything here. Kitchen window. Like, is it a key for the shed or outhouse or whatever that is? Oh, this is Frank's house. I thought this was Wally's house. What's going on with Frank? Oh dear, what's going on here? What the heck? This is pretty weird. So I guess we were in Frank's house the whole time. Frank and Julie. I was not expecting that. Huh. No, I don't like that sound. I guess that's the point. So I guess this is why there was no prying eyes update, huh? There is no magical exit door. The tunnel out. I guess Frank is trying to leave Welcome Home. Our home, Julie. What the heck? A letter. Dear Julie, I hope this letter finds you well. You haven't been answering your phone lately, so I thought I would write to you. I enjoy writing to you anyways. Have you been feeling alright? I know you don't like it when I worry. But sometimes my mind jumps to the worst outcome with things. Same. I know you'll say you're feeling great, but indulge me anyways, won't you? I'm waiting. I'm writing too. Am I right? I'm writing too much again, aren't I? I haven't been to the meadow since the start of springtime. Will you come with me? We can picnic. Sincerely yours, Frank. I don't see anything here. Staircase. It's either Julie or staircase. So Frank left, I guess. What's this? In the closet. Something shiny in here. I don't know what it is though. Well, I don't know what else to look for here. I think I might have clicked on just about everything. Yeah, I think that's gonna be about it for this video. I don't know. And I guess I'll see y'all in the next one. Alright. Thanks for watching and bye.